Hello and welcome to our channel where you learn English through stories. Today's story is about daily habits for success, especially the morning routines of successful people. While you listen, you will learn how to use the present simple and the present continuous, two very important parts of English grammar. This story is in simple English for beginner learners, but it is for teenagers and adults, not children. Before we start, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and write in the comments where you are watching from. Are you in India? Italy? Brazil? We want to know. Now relax, take a deep breath, and enjoy the story. Listening to English every day will help you learn faster. Let's begin. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. The sky is still a little dark and the city is quiet. Most people are still sleeping, but Anna is waking up. Her alarm clock rings and she opens her eyes slowly. She does not feel tired. In fact, she feels ready for the day. Anna is a successful businesswoman. She runs a small company. Every day she starts her morning with a simple routine. She believes that success begins in the first hours of the day. Anna sits up in bed and takes a deep breath. She does not pick up her phone. She does not check social media. She knows that the first minutes of the day are important. Right now, she is sitting quietly with her eyes closed. She is breathing deeply. This is called meditation. She does this every morning. It helps her to feel calm and strong. She meditates for 10 minutes. After that, Anna goes to the bathroom. She brushes her teeth and washes her face. Now she is looking in the mirror. She is smiling. She always smiles. At herself in the morning. It may sound strange, but it makes her feel positive. Anna believes in small habits. She knows that big changes come from small actions done every day. Next, she drinks a glass of warm water. She adds a little lemon juice. She says it helps to clean the body and wake up the system. While she is drinking, she is thinking about her goals. She writes her top 3 goals in a small notebook. She does this every morning. It helps her to focus. Her goals today are: finish a report, call a new client, and go to the gym. Now it is time for some movement. Anna rolls out a yoga mat on the floor. She does not go to a gym in the morning. She stays at home and stretches her body. Right now, she is doing simple yoga poses. She breathes in and out slowly. She feels her muscles waking up. She does this every morning for 15 minutes. After yoga, she goes to the kitchen. She makes a healthy breakfast. She does not eat heavy food. She usually eats eggs, toast, and some fruit. Today, she is making oatmeal with banana and almonds. While she is eating, she is listening to a podcast about business. She always learns something new in the morning. She believes that the mind needs food, just like the body. Anna finishes her breakfast and takes a shower. She gets dressed in clean, simple clothes. She does not wait until she is late. She likes to be ready before her first meeting. Now she is checking her to-do list. She knows what she has to do. She does not feel stressed. She feels organized and clear. Anna is not the only one with a powerful morning routine. In another city, John is waking up at 5:30 a.m. He is a writer. He writes books and articles. He also believes in strong habits. John starts his day with a cold shower. He says it helps him feel alive. Now he is drying his hair and smiling. He feels awake and ready. After his shower, John makes a cup of black coffee. He sits down at his desk. He does not open his email. He does not check his phone. He starts writing. Every morning he writes for 2 hours. He does not wait for inspiration. He knows that success comes from routine. Right now, he is typing fast. His ideas are flowing. He feels good. At 8 a.m., John stops writing. He goes for a walk outside. He does not run. He walks slowly and looks at the trees. He thinks about life and about his goals. He breathes fresh air. He says that walking helps his creativity. He always carries a notebook. If he gets a new idea, he writes it down. Right now, he is watching a dog play in the grass, and he is smiling. In another part of the world, Fatima is starting her day too. She is a nurse and she works long hours. Her shift starts at noon today, so she has time in the morning. Fatima believes that health is important. She wakes up at 6 and goes to the gym. She is lifting weights now. She is not thinking about work. She is focusing on her body. She works out for 45 minutes. After the gym, she drinks a protein shake and reads a book. Fatima reads 20 pages every morning. Today she is reading a book about personal growth. She loves to learn new things. She says that the mind needs exercise, too. Now she is writing a few notes in her journal. She writes about her dreams, her fears, and her goals. Then she calls her mother. Every day she talks to her for 5 minutes. It keeps her heart warm. She says that connection is also part of success. It makes her strong. While they are talking, Fatima is smiling. Her mother tells her to work hard and take care of herself. We can see a pattern in all these stories. Successful people do not waste the morning. They start their day early. They meditate, they exercise, they write, they read. They plan their day. They do not check social media first. They do not complain. They focus on what they can control. The present simple tense describes these habits. For example, Anna wakes up early. John writes every day. Fatima goes to the gym. But sometimes, we use the present continuous to show what is happening now. Anna is drinking her lemon water. John is typing his story. Fatima is reading her book. Both are important. One shows routine and one shows action now. Let's look at more examples. I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. Present simple, habit. I am waking up now. Present continuous. Right now. She reads in the morning. She is reading a book now. He goes for a walk every day. He is going for a walk now. Can you hear the difference? Listen to the story again and try to notice which tense is used. That will help you learn better. Now back to the story. It is 9 a.m. Anna is starting her first meeting. She looks calm and focused. Her team respects her. She listens carefully and asks good questions. Her morning routine helps her to be a better leader. John is finishing his walk. He feels ready to edit his writing. He knows that good work takes time. He takes his notebook and goes back to his desk. Fatima is putting on her uniform. She is packing her lunch. She knows that her day will be busy, but she feels strong. Her morning routine gives her energy. You see, successful people do not wait for the perfect day. They create the perfect start to the day. They do small things, again and again. These habits build a strong life. What about you? Do you wake up early? Do you check your phone first thing in the morning? Do you meditate, exercise, or read? You can start small. Tomorrow morning, just try one thing. Drink a glass of water. Stretch your body for 5 minutes. Write one goal in a notebook. Do not open social media until breakfast. These small actions can change your life. And remember, every day is a new chance. You do not have to be perfect. You just have to try. Let's dive into part 2 of our story, where we follow Anna, John, and Fatima through the rest of their day, and learn more about how they use English in the present simple and present continuous tenses. As always, Keep listening for those patterns and enjoy the simple, clear language. It is 10 a.m. now. Anna finishes her first meeting and takes a short break. She feels alert and productive. Instead of visiting her phone, she steps outside onto her balcony. She is standing in the sunlight and breathing fresh air. A moment of calm, she thinks, gives me strength for the next task. She sips a cup of green tea and checks her notebook again. She writes one line: "Stay focused, stay kind." Back in his office, John is editing the chapters he wrote this morning. He reads each sentence slowly. He changes words, he improves his style, and he listens for the rhythm of his prose. He knows that good writing is rewriting. Around 11 a.m., he stops to stretch. He stands up and stretches his arms. He walks to the window. He looks at the sky and smiles. "It's a beautiful day," he says to himself. Then he returns to his desk and continues his work. In the hospital, Fatima is seeing her first patient of the day. She greets him with a warm smile. "Good morning," she says. "How are you feeling today?" The patient is telling her about his pain, and she is listening carefully. She writes notes and plans his treatment. Even though she works long shifts, she finds joy in helping others. Between patients, she takes small breaks. She drinks water, she stretches, and she thinks about her own self-care routine later. Midday mindset. It is now 12 p.m., and our three friends are in the middle of their day. Notice how they use their time and focus on their goals. They do not let distractions pull them away. Anna is preparing for a lunch meeting with a potential investor. John is planning his next book project and is sketching ideas in his notebook. Fatima is organizing her tasks and is reminding herself to eat a healthy lunch. Let's look at their routines. Anna's lunch break. Anna goes to a quiet cafe near her office. She orders a salad and some water. While she is eating, she is reading an article about leadership. She is highlighting key points in a digital document. After lunch, she feels inspired and has new ideas to share in her next meeting. John's creative pause. John steps outside his home. He is walking to a park bench where he often writes poetry. He sits down and opens his notebook. He writes freely for 20 minutes. He lets his mind wander. Sometimes a poem flows onto the page. Other times he pauses and thinks. All of this helps him to recharge his creativity. Fatima's healthy lunch. Fatima uses her break to eat lunch in the hospital cafeteria. She chooses a grilled chicken wrap and a side of vegetables. While she is eating, she is chatting with a colleague. They are sharing stories and are supporting each other. This midday connection gives her emotional energy for the rest of her shift. Afternoon focus. At 2 p.m., they all return to work. Anna is presenting her investment proposal. John is researching historical facts for his next article. Fatima is assisting in a minor surgery. Again, notice the tenses. Present simple for EI. Routines. She presents her proposal every quarter. Present continuous for actions now. She is presenting to the investors right now. Anna's pitch. Anna is standing confidently in the meeting room. She explains her business model clearly. She answers questions with calm, well-practiced responses. The investors are listening carefully, and Anna feels their positive energy. She concludes her pitch and smiles. She knows she did her best. John's research. At his desk, John opens several tabs on his computer. He reads old newspapers and online archives. He takes notes by hand. He asks himself, how can I make this story interesting? He writes down headlines, dates, and quotes. Now he is organizing his research into an outline. Fatima's afternoon shift. In the operating room, Fatima is passing instruments to the surgeon. She monitors the patient's vital signs. She observes carefully and reports any changes. This work requires concentration and calm. She reminds herself to breathe slowly. Evening wind down. By 6 p.m., their days are wrapping up. Anna is closing her laptop and is planning tomorrow's schedule. John is backing up his files and is shutting down his computer. Fatima is finishing her shift and is preparing to go home. They all have an evening routine that helps them rest and recharge. Anna's reflection. Anna returns home and changes into comfortable clothes. She makes a cup of herbal tea. She writes in her gratitude journal, I am grateful for today's successes and lessons. This habit helps her sleep peacefully. John's reading time. John sits in his favorite chair. He reads a fiction novel for enjoyment. He lets himself escape into another world. Right now, he is turning pages and smiling at the story. He says fiction inspires his own writing. Fatima's relaxation. Fatima drives home from the hospital. She listens to relaxing music. When she arrives, she prepares a light dinner. She eats slowly and does not rush. After dinner, she takes a warm bath and reads a few more pages in her personal growth book. She sets her alarm for tomorrow at 6 a.m. She feels ready for another day. Key takeaways and language focus. Present simple for habits and facts. Anna drinks tea in the evening. John reads fiction before bed. Fatima sets her alarm. Present continuous for actions happening now. Anna is writing in her journal. John is reading a novel. Fatima is taking a bath. Daily routines build success. Small habits like journaling, reading, and quiet reflection make a big difference. Practice the tenses by talking or writing about your own routine. I wake up at present simple. I am listening to music right now. Present continuous. Thank you for joining our story on Daily Habits for Success. Keep listening to these stories and try to speak or write using the tenses you hear. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling us one habit you use every day and one action you are doing right now. See you in the next video. Happy learning!